This is my topic 10 video response. Obviously, this chapter was exciting because we got to talk about Wilhelm Wundt, who we've been leading up to for a long time, and who obviously was hugely important. But one of the most exciting things to me was something I hadn't heard nearly as much about, and that was psychophysics. I think that was, after learning more about it, I think that the methodologies and some of the approaches were instrumental in the founding of psychology, as much as anything else. The fact that Weber was able to work on nerve inhibition to realize that nerves were the active part of sensation and perception, and then to quantify things about it, just noticeable differences and things like that, were huge examples of early psychological concepts. I thought it was really interesting, of course, that they were able to work at the same university but not be familiar with each other's work. And I was also really interested to learn a little bit more on my own about Leipzig University in Germany, because it just seemed to keep coming up over and over again. Fechner and Weber both worked there, as well as Wundt at one time. So I thought that was very interesting. I, of course, was interested to learn about the first psychological laboratory a little bit more, and the philosophies behind it. Voluntarism, which an interesting kind of early take on psychological bias, which is a term that hasn't come up yet but seems to resonate with a lot of these early thoughts and early recognitions of what psychology could study. I thought it was also very interesting his model of emotions, Wundt's, the three-dimensional model. Although it seems somewhat simple, I think you could say that a lot of modern psychological disorders can trace their roots back to an imbalance in one of his three scales: the pleasure, pain, strain, relaxation, and excited versus quiescence, I think is the word that he used. So those are some of the concepts that I thought were really interesting in this topic. Thank you.